Yo, I got my,
Yo. Oh,
what I'm
nice.
not quite on the mark, but it's close enough. It's in the, it's in the neighborhood. No, you didn't get it. Did you catch it?
I got it. I got the pun.
Okay.
I got the pun, man.
All right. What's up, man? We back, man. After a long hiatus, it felt like.
Yeah, that holiday hangover, man. Always is the one, bro.
It got me good this time. I ain't gonna lie to you, my brother.
Yeah.
You know that episode of Hey Arnold where the heat wave hits the city and like even like the Jolly Ollie man, all his ice creams melted and like the neighborhood kids like lose their shit and they flip over the ice cream truck and shit like that.
Yeah,
because it's so hot. We're living in those times. We're living in those times right now. It's hot everywhere on this planet right now. Okay,
dog.
Everywhere you go, it's hot, brother.
Dog. I got in my car to go to the post office for work. My car said it was 112 degrees in my car. It was so hot. I was breathing in, and I literally felt it in my chest.
The heat.
I was like, is this what smoking cigarettes feels like? Because
imagine smoking cigarettes in the heat, brother.
Yeah,
that's double exhaust. You understand?
What's up, Raiden?
It is. You gotta really want to smoke a cigarette, brother. What's up, Raiden?
An appearance. Uncle Chris said hello.
The corner of his head, right there.
Yeah, Uncle Chris said hello. Do you want to say hi? No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
Just wave.
Just
wave over here. Just wave your hand. Up. There he is. There's him. Okay, bud. I love you. You gotta go to bed, bud. Daddy has to do this now.
But yeah, it's hot. Shout out to Spike Lee. All I can think about is do the right thing. For some reason, it just burned in here. It's hot, man. It's hot.
Yes. Stop, baby.
Couple people in the world have passed due to the heat here recently. Yeah. I just want to give condolences because that's actually pretty crazy to think about. Yeah. But how was the 4th for you and the fam?
Just like this. My man's was we saw fireworks at Lone Star Park. It's our second time doing that. We've done Kaboom Town and that. Kaboom Town's like it was supposed to be even bigger. Like Kaboom Town's just a lot more of a pain in the ass because you gotta like it's in like Addison, you gotta find parking, you gotta walk over there. Lone Star Park is close to our house. I mean, there's a lot of people there though.
I bet it was.
It was cool though. I mean, the boys enjoyed it. I think Raiden will actually remember this one. You know what I'm saying? He's old enough to remember this one now.
Oh yeah, he was a baby when we went.
Ronan was locked in. He wasn't scared of the noise or nothing. He was definitely looking at it. So it was cool, man. Stuff just started bleeding together between the holiday and
holiday season
and everything else, and then my anniversary's this weekend. So me and my wife have been married for 6 years on Sunday.
I still have that water bottle from y'all's wedding.
Good.
It's in my bag, and I still left the same amount.
Silhouette looking like a ghost behind me.
Yeah, I see him.
Raiden,
hey, Raiden,
get away from the TV, man.
Yeah, you gonna go blind, boy. You gonna end up like your uncle. So I got a lazy eye now because I was standing so close to the TV when I was a kid.
Him and his brother just cannot stop doing it. They just
it's you didn't do it when you were a kid?
No.
Oh, okay. So it must be a black thing then.
When I was a kid, them TVs are so damn small, bro. Like
you had to stand close. You tried to see that shit.
The couch was close enough. They used to, back then the couch wouldn't be as far back as it is now.
Yeah. True. I wonder if that's like an early sign that like kids need glasses if you're standing that close to the TV.
Yeah.
because I definitely did it, and I need glasses. I need glasses 100%. But my fourth was cool. My fam came down. It was a little bit of a possum game, if you will, because at first it was like we're coming, then we're not coming. But the crazy thing about it was my cousin's husband had like booked a vehicle to drive down here. So they were supposed to pick the vehicle up at 12 Thursday afternoon. Yeah. No. 12 Friday afternoon. They were supposed to pick their vehicle up, and they were waiting and waiting and waiting, and they did not get the vehicle that was promised to them, I guess. But luckily, my cousin's old man's sister works for a car dealership. She just got a new vehicle, a very nice SUV, rode in it. So they just went, borrowed her whip, loaded up the kids, made it down with good time too. Actually, they left. They probably left a little after 4, right at 5. They made it about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Probably before 11. But I had another cousin who actually left at 5:30 that morning, so she made it here about noon. I believe she took her daughter to. I don't know if they went to Legoland and Six Flags, but it was for her daughter's birthday, so maybe she did. I definitely know they went to Six Flags, but I don't know about Legoland. Either way, we cooked out. I was trying to convince my family to go meet Dalton and his family at Lone Star Park.
Yeah.
But of course, the man with the plan gets outvoted, as history always shows. So we ended up going to Epic, which is a little entertainment district right across the highway from where Dalton lives now. I don't know if anybody that's in the area has been over there, but it's a lot of dope restaurants. They got lights and bridges and water, and it's just really nice what they did out there.
Bridges,
you know what I'm saying?
And water.
But the way they got it architected, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's very fire out there. Like, it's dope. Even to take a girl on a date, you can hit the restaurant and just go for a stroll across like Epic and run into all type of stuff. But anyways, it was promised on the flyer that we were going. Let me pull the flyer up, brother. Let me just pull it up for you right quick. Make sure don't make a liar out of me, because it won't be. You won't be really making a liar out of me. This is the information that was passed on to me by my brother and his wife. Okay, they wanted everybody to go. If they get Zach on board, Zach will do everything in his power to get everybody else on board. So that's what we ended up doing, because Zach is a great salesman. Okay, so it's called Star Spangled Prairie Party, Epic Central, July 4th, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. There was a parachute jump. It was plane flyover. It was a drone show plus Illavulava to music. I don't know what that is. Music performances, food trucks, vendors, everything's free. Lawn chairs and blankets welcome. Okay, so on the flyer, it does not say anything about fireworks, but fireworks were promised to the crew. That's what got everybody up and there. Now, I promised everybody fireworks and a horse race. Kids ain't never seen gambling.
By the time we got there, we saw the last 2 races. So
see, look, we could have seen kids ain't seen gambling up close and personal like that. I thought that would have been a great experience for them to see. See, we finna put $20 on this horse to win. Okay, that they would have got that information early. Made it to Prize Picks, would have been a world champion at Prize Picks or some shit by now.
Prize Picks,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
not how you gotta do it inside.
Well, I'm just saying gambling.
Yeah.
You know, we started from the early ages. This is what we used to gamble on. You know, who could throw the rock the farthest, and then it went to horses. Now we can place
Greyhounds.
a bet on a Greyhounds. Now we can place a bet on LeBron James, how many points, what quarter, what socks he's wearing, if he's going to throw his headband at the end of the game. This shit's gotten out of hand. But anyways, that's what I wanted to go do. They wanted to go do that. It took an hour to get to where we were going to sit because we had to trek up from one end of the world to the other end. Once, mind you, the groups, it's a big group of us. It had to been like, with the children counted, even though most of them were being carried or whatever, just so we won't lose them in the sea of people. Let's say it was 15 of us. 15, the number started dwindling as we trekked to where we were going to sit. People getting lost, all type of shit. Now, Anthony had the cooler, okay, with the water. So he's the most important person in the pack, okay? Everybody makes it to where we're sitting. As soon as Alex and my cousin's husband walked, no, who's Alex? It don't matter who Alex was with. It was a few people with Alex. I say, where's Anthony? Everybody threw their hands up. Then they just start looking in the sea of people that's oncoming, like they finna see him in the next few seconds. Yeah. That boy was done. He was way, 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 way back there. Okay. And the worst part is nobody had service out there. Nobody with Apple had service out there. I'm not bullshitting you. Nobody. So, of course, all of us had an Apple.
Just an Apple phone? Like, it didn't matter what service it was?
Well, I ain't gonna say it don't matter what service, but nobody had bars. If they had that, but the Apple phone in particular, nobody had bars.
Okay.
I don't know why that was, because I know I'm with AT&T. I don't know who my cousins know with, but nobody had no service. Zach's girl, like, because there's a Serious Eats or something over there.
Yeah, the pizza place. Yeah.
They were sitting right outside the restaurant. They couldn't even call it. They couldn't dial out. So, or no, they couldn't look up the menu to order online. So they called me.
Oh, okay.
But I'm still on the other side of the park though. So I was able to answer. But no internet service type shit. Couldn't find my it was like this,
like a black hole. Okay, yeah.
Type shit. So me and Alex and my cousin's husband started trekking back that way to go find Ant. And sure enough, I was the one that found him. Cause when I was able to get a hold of him, he said, I'm at Bedora. I was like, man, Ant probably at the front of this bitch. Cause we was on, we on the backside. Sure enough, went around, found Ant, gave him a good stern talking to. I was like, look, man, you got the cooler with the water, brother. You should have been up front the whole time. All right. Hold the cooler on top of your head, like our ancestors used to do. You were very important to this little outing. Anyways, we tracked back to where they was. We sit down. All right, folks, thank you for coming out to Prairie Show. Did you have a good time? We missed the whole fucking show. Going to get the whole fucking show, man.
You brought the cooler. It was like, well, thanks for coming, everybody. What a great time.
Bruh, Alex was like so bad, bruh.
I can imagine.
Like,
he already has a temper, so I know.
Yeah.
Like icing on the cake, bruh.
Long story short, though, we come back home. We all eat. Zach was like, he bought like 2 packs of fireworks. We just shot them bitches in front of the house, man. Just call it a day. Just send y'all little niggas to bed, man. So the grown-ups can play drunk Uno or something. And that's what we did. And then I went to work the next day, and here we are. We made it to Thursday. So happy 4th of July to all that celebrate, I guess. We do not partake in the actual celebration of the country. I don't. In particular, you know what I'm saying? We just want good eats, a reason to be off, and good vibes. So that's what the 4th allowed this year. But that's all I got on that.
Yeah, I mean, 4th. Yeah, mine's not nearly as we went to Lone Star Park. Like we just went there.
I really wish I would have went. I knew it would have been such a chill vibe.
We met her. Yeah, Kevin was there, and then DeAndre and his kids were there, and then Mimi and Papa were there, and then we watched the fireworks.
Hell yeah!
Now, the only thing that was like it was like packed, so like the the concessions line, like to get any kind of concession was like stupid. And then I only had 2 hands, so like I had, and they don't have like regular plates, so like
Right.
I had to get the kids snow cones. I got theirs, walked back. Shelby wanted a drink, had to go to the bar, wait in line, get her a drink. Had 2 hands.
Yeah.
Those up. Then I went and got the food, had to wait for it. It was a good food truck though. It was called Roll With It. I got some wings, and then but their main thing is they basically make fried rolls. Like imagine like an egg roll, but like with southern ingredients. Yeah. So there was like a soul food roll. That's the one we got, and there was like a Philly cheesesteak roll. Like had all that stuff. So, but Shelby wanted the southern food one, so it was like mac and cheese, collard greens, yams in the roll.
Actually, easier to do than I would have thought. To make egg rolls from scratch, I guess. I don't know if you ever made them from scratch, but we did something similar to that one year for my grandma's birthday. But yeah, that's fire.
So it was good. It was they were big though. They weren't like the tiny. They were big.
Okay, word.
Yeah. So, that was like, but yeah, fireworks. But the only thing was like because of it's Lone Star Park, they don't start the fireworks until. Like the race can finish whenever, but they will not start it until the horses are all put up, and that means that you have to wait until the horse pees, like the winner, because it has to pee to get checked for drugs or whatever, like stimulants or anything. But they don't pee on command, so they could pee in 10 minutes, they could pee in 2 hours, and we happen to be on the wrong end this time. It took 90 minutes for the horse to pee, so like it was. So the fireworks didn't start till 9:50 p.m.
How long did they last?
About 25 minutes.
Better than 15.
Yeah, that's a but that's like constant fireworks for 25 minutes. It's like quite aggressive.
Yeah.
Like so.
I was gonna ask though, do they have a like you can't bring your own like alcohol coolers there? Yeah. So they check your shit.
Cooler is fine. Just you can't bring any alcohol in.
Yeah, okay. I was just curious because I didn't.
Yeah, because D had a cooler full of water, so that was fine. But like, no, you can't bring any like BYOB or nothing.
Yeah. I know. I remember me and Ridge, when we went that year, we were standing in line and shit, but I couldn't remember the rule or whatever.
But
we got some trailers recently that I want to get into before we get to why we're here. But before we do, I just want to give a shout out to Chloe and Timbaland's little mixtape they put out a few weeks back. We kept missing it on the pod to talk about.
Yeah.
And if y'all haven't checked it out, I was thoroughly impressed as a huge fan of Timbaland's R&B pop work. I was pleasantly surprised, especially with all the talks about him and AI and how he feels about it moving forward and involved with the music.
Ashley said she hated it.
Really? What did you hate about it?
Hated it. Oh, there you go.
What did you hate about it? I love that project.
Funny enough, like when Chris told me, I thought Chris was joking with me because he was like, Chloe put out because here's the thing I've noticed about like the Chloe stuff is like a lot of women do not like her. I'm not sure what it is.
I know what it is.
But I don't. Yeah, she said I really did. I don't.
I liked it, and this is coming from a person who
now.
I don't.
Were you liking it more so because the like Timbaland's production was like back on point, or was it like the whole like
both?
Like just their combo worked really well.
I believe their combo worked really well. For one, because I'm not a fan of Chloe. I've never went out of my way to listen to any of her music. If it was on the radio or whatever, she had a single, okay, cool. But I wasn't like, oh, let me go check this out. So for one, I was surprised by her writing. I knew she could sing though. I knew her and her sister could sing.
So here you go. She comes off like, I don't know, she's trying to be someone I like.
Okay, I understand. Like, so she got like a little bit of like that imposter syndrome to you, I guess. Would
Yeah, I
be
would say I've never minded either of the sisters. But
mhm,
like what I will say is like I feel like like out of the two, like she's not as confident as her sister is. On like just like outward personality. I know her sister's gone through her own troubles outside of
mhm,
the stuff, but like as
mhm.
far as like whenever they just like if you like have an interview, she seems more
Reserved.
reserved and like Haley's like I'm out here. You know what I'm
They
saying?
both
Like
kind to me, they both seemed reserved. I don't think
she
it
said,
was
name
until
one
that
Chloe single. Um,
the
that joint.
yeah, I
That
mean,
what?
she's had songs. I'm not, but
Yeah.
again, I'm saying this. I'm not a fan. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying. That's what I
I
feel that's better because like you don't have any previous biases. You're just like
yeah, I have
it
no
bump
biases.
you
So
turn it on. Yeah.
I was on Twitter on a random Friday night, and I just was scrolling, or Saturday night, whatever. And she dropped a video for the first song on the mixtape, Talking
Uh,
Dirty, and I was like, let me see. And then I heard the beat. And I heard what Timbaland was doing because he was doing this old little filter on his voice or it sound
oh
like
yeah,
talking
yeah.
through a telephone thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I said, wait a fucking minute. And then how
He got the
she
feeling back.
yeah, I was like, hold on, man, let me go see it. So but mind you, I'm at the bail bonds, no earphone, uh, like playing, like sitting like this, listening to it. And I'm like, nah, I gotta play this shit on the bigs when I get home. And that's what the fuck I did. I put on my studio Beats headphones, I got on the treadmill, and I walked to the whole project. And I
Yeah.
was like, yo, this shit fire. Like Timbaland sampled some of his records, like his You Owe Me. There was a couple other records that he like interpolated that he did for other people, other artists or whatever.
She said
And
no
again, like I
earphones, just videos. Just watch it dry, like no
no,
audio.
I was like this, like but
No, that's what she said. She said no earphones, just
oh
videos. She likes the videos, but
oh
just the videos, not the audio.
that's crazy. I didn't
You
really care
watching a
for the
silent
video
film.
too much. But
You watching a silent film.
yeah, like I said, I wasn't a fan.
Yeah.
I ain't know for real. So I was thoroughly impressed. Um Especially that intro. That intro got me. I ain't gonna lie.
Because let me tell you how
That intro
random
got me.
Chris called me. He said, "Yo, you gotta listen to this album." I said, "What album?" And I could
Yeah.
never. You couldn't pay me any money to guess this. What he was about to tell me. He said, "Chloe and Timbaland have an album, and it's fire." I was like, "Are you being like serious or like?" I thought he was making a joke because of all the
And then
shit Timbaland been going
you
through.
thought it
Like,
was AI too.
yeah, I was like, "Is this like real or is this like an AI album?" You're like, "No, it's real." I said, "Okay." So I looked at it, I was like, "Oh, this shit real." Like, then they have like a
Real,
whole
real.
thing.
Yeah, I fuck with it, man. Y'all make your own opinion. It's called
Resurrection.
uh Resurrection, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's short, sweet. Timberland gave me what I was looking for. Definitely gave me some inspo.
I still haven't listened
Uh
to it yet. I'm gonna be honest with you.
hey, to take your time, brother. Good music finds you.
I'm
You know
going
what
to
I'm
listen
saying?
to it, but I've been
Good.
listening to something else right now, which I'll get into
What
in a
do you
minute. But
what have you been listening to?
I've been listening. I'm in my audiobook journey. Remember? So
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I haven't
Okay,
broken
okay.
up my my rhythm with that yet. So like, I
Right.
didn't. Because I don't like just having albums in the background unless I like obviously regular stuff I know already. But like if a new one,
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I have to give it like my 100% attention if I'm gonna listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Have I listened to the new Jesse? Like which Jesse
Jesse
like
Reyes?
yeah, like Jesse Reyes or which Jesse?
Jesse Jackson?
Stop. Just hush for like 4 seconds. It's
What are you talking about?
I don't know what else. Reyes, yeah, Jesse Reyes.
I don't
Wait,
know.
hold on. Let me check. Let me tell you. Let me tell you if this is the one I'm thinking of. Oh, you
The hit. The Hispanic
No,
chick,
I
right?
haven't listened to A Little Vengeance. I listened to Paid in Memories.
You
But
listen to
no.
Jessie Reyes, dog?
Yeah, what you mean R&B, bro? What you talking about? She
Is that what
fire.
she does?
Yeah, she
The
fire.
Hispanic chick. The Hispanic chick.
Yeah, she got some. She's R&B soul. What are you talking about?
Y'all are making a fool out of me because I thought she was a pop girl or some shit.
Nah, she R&B, bro. She hard, bro.
I have no idea, brother.
She has some good
Okay.
features too, man. Yeah, I didn't listen to A Little Vengeance. I was thinking of Paid in Memories. Yeah, no, she hard, bro. I mean, if you listen to Chloe Timbaland album, you can listen to your Jessie Reyes album, bro.
Is Timbaland on her album?
I don't know. Like, you want me to look up the credits for you?
You ain't
I can
got
look
to.
up the credits. Ashley
No,
said she's gonna pop you and fight you.
Okay, well, I just want everybody to know that I didn't know that Jessie Reyes was an R&B singer. I definitely thought she was pop. So now that I know she sings R&B,
Yeah, she hard, bro.
okay. But your audio journey.
Yeah. So I've been,
Right,
me and Chris are Audible people. I can read a novel but it's hard with the kids, like to sit down and read a book. Because the moment you get into the book, my son, like you just saw a minute ago, I mean, he just came out here and was just wandering around, like reading a book. He ain't gonna let me read a book. Okay. So like Audible is the next best thing for me. I can listen to it in the car. And a lot of the books have like dramatized adaptations where there's like sound and not just a guy being like, oh,
Time out.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
How does she have a Bob Marley feature? Who is this woman?
That means the camp approved it, his family.
Yeah, I got to do some digging because she got a Bob Marley feature, brother.
Yeah, man.
I know Lauren.
Don't sleep for real.
On it. Well, I'm asleep. Okay, I'll check it out. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry, Autumn.
But yeah, I mean, it's not just a guy being like, and then they walked in. Like I don't.
Right.
I like the dramatized ones because it's like immersive and you can kind of really hear what the guy's going for. So I recently got into the Dungeon Crawler Carl series. I know the name sounds weird, but it's like if it's like a video game anime ass premise, which is like perfect for me. And I am on book 5 of 8, so I'm getting there. But he progressively makes each one's longer on purpose. So the new one, the one that I'm on book 5, is 23 hours long. So it's gonna be a while before I finish this one.
When Dalton started describing this audiobook to me,
yeah,
the very first thing it took me to was the trailer that I saw of this movie called The Running Man with Glenn Powell.
Oh, the remake.
What you described sounds exactly like what I saw in the trailer. So I was like, is this that? And you're like, no, it's not. And I was like, damn, that sounds awfully a lot like that book to me.
Yeah.
Just based off the trailer a little bit. Because it's like the
Running Man world, that's run by humans and the corporations, and like you choose you volunteer to do it to win money, but no one's ever won it. So like this is a completely different premise because like you're being hunted, but you're just by yourself. You're the running man. Like this is all of humanity left is fighting for their lives in this one, and it's a game show run by. The premise is basically like Earth gets taken over by some aliens. They get forced to either enter the dungeon or stay on the planet's surface, but the aliens took all the resources from the planet. So basically, if you want to survive, you kind of have to tackle the dungeon. And there's 18 levels, and every level is a different thing. Like it's not just like it's not just a complete maze. It's like every level is a different category. And then your goal is to find the staircase down, or if there's a specific objective, is to complete that objective before you can go down the stairs, vice versa. But when the dungeon opens, there's 4 million people that enter the dungeon. That's left of humanity. That's it. 4 million people. And then there's like monsters and all sorts of crazy shit. And the goal is to get to the 18th floor. If you succeed in completing the full dungeon, you can basically win your planet back from that corporation or whatever. So, but it's televised like a TV show to all the aliens in the galaxy and stuff. So like they're watching humans just be like murdered mercilessly, and they're like betting and paying money. And then the crazy part is like the dude named Carl, and he enters with his cat named Princess Donut, and because she's a intelligent species, she becomes a crawler when she enters the dungeons, and she gains the ability to talk. So it's the guy and his cat tackle the dungeon together. And
is the cat male or female?
Female.
Oh yeah, you did say Princess Donut.
Yeah,
what'd you say the cat's name was? Yeah, okay. I was
Princess Donut. Yeah.
That long pause was like, what the fuck did you say?
Yeah. No, I was reading the comment. She said I lost you 4 minutes ago. But yeah, it's mad interesting, like, because the way that the dude does every floor, like I can never guess how he's gonna go with this shit. And it's very funny. It's witty. Really good characters. And just like a good action book. It's like I said, it's like an anime ass video game premise. I definitely recommend it if you're into like any kind of like action fiction,
adventure novel.
Yeah. But yeah, Dungeon Crawler Carl, which is greenlit for a Amazon Prime series, and Seth MacFarlane is the one doing it of all people. So,
that kind of makes sense.
That's gonna be interesting. I just hope he doesn't cast himself as Carl, because he likes to cast himself in his shit. So
that makes zero sense. Actually.
But
wait,
yeah, brother.
Hold on, I just want to make sure that I'm right. I'm Googling something.
Most of the time, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am. After the podcast, that boy, that man, that legend is dropping tonight, brother. Sir Future Hendrix, brother.
Oh, really? Is it tonight? Okay.
Tonight, brother. And I can't wait. I think I'm going to stay up late. I think I'm going to break curfew.
We ready for some more mid, everybody?
Mid? Future ain't dropped nothing mid, and man, has Future ever, like, for real, like, be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Future has never dropped nothing mid.
Yeah, don't play no games, bro.
I can honestly say, there's some stuff that hasn't been my favorite by him.
Yeah.
But overall, it has not been mid. I think he has been the most consistent of this new generation.
Interesting.
Out of Drake, Kendrick, Cole, ASAP, whoever you want to name out of this,
I wouldn't name ASAP, but okay.
After Kanye era, like,
he's the most consistent.
Yeah.
Are you talking about 100%. Like quality wise?
Yeah, like overall, total package.
I disagree.
I don't know, bro. When the last time you had a Future marathon? Because that you don't do it. I just implore you, just get like 10 of your favorite Future songs, right? Just playlist
okay,
it,
that's
right?
Easy. Yeah.
You're gonna love that so much, you're going to dig deeper, because you're like, there's no way this nigga's not going crazy more.
I like Future.
But I know you do, but I'm just saying that's kind of what you got to do. Like, you got to start with a sample size, and that sample size is going to grow because you're going to be too intrigued. Like, how is he this good? And you know what? For real though, I literally had this thought the other day. I was listening to something by him. I don't remember what song, but I'm like, bruh, this nigga grew up around the dungeon. Okay.
Yeah.
He took that shit and like added it to like
his crazy ass name.
His street bravado and his misogyny and all that, the drug dealing shit, all that shit. But the artistic side is still there because of the dungeon. So it's like he's really a hybrid, bruh. And it's hard to beat that. This nigga has been in the studio with Rico Wade, Andre 3000, Big Boy, Killer Mike, Big Gil,
Look,
like whole thing.
I'm not disrespecting his pedigree.
But listen though, but understand what I'm saying though.
Okay. All right.
When we talk about artists today and how they have no what you call it, like the pre-training before they go out into the world, development. He got the ultimate development, bruh. And they threw him out there as a street nigga, but we're not even looking at it from like the artistic side of what he's doing, because all we see is the street misogyny nigga. And then you start to listen to like what he's saying, how he's saying it, the cadences, like all this shit. That's Outkast. For real. It's Outkast, brother. It's crazy. Like when you come to the realization that Future is like, I was going to say something really crazy, so I'm glad I stopped myself. But 21 Savage said it best. He said it for Atlanta, but I think you could say it for America. Definitely America. Okay. He meant it for Atlanta, but you can say this for America.
Okay.
There are some places in America you can go to that you can't tell the niggas that live there that Future not better than Drake.
Oh, yeah.
But he said that for Atlanta, but I think that's for the whole world, brother. The whole world. America. Let me start with America, because Drake is international. Future is too, but Drake is more international. But for America, no. I can. The South, period, is probably majority is going to pick Future, period. But once you start to travel, you know. But no, I genuinely feel like I became more of a fan of Future this year than any other year.
Okay.
Just
I mean, I know he's always in one of your top listen. Like
yeah.
Mile.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I'm starting to understand the artistry of Future more.
Yeah, he's dropped fucking mid though. We're not playing that game.
Okay, maybe what was the joint? I'm talking about like mixtape. Future is goldie.
Look,
he hasn't missed.
The initial run is insane. So like when it was like Honest, Monster, Beast Mode, 56 Nights, DS2, What a Time to Be Alive, Purple Rain. That was a stupid run.
Yeah.
Stupid ass run.
So after Purple
Rain was Evil. I did not like that one.
Okay, Evil was kind of okay.
Future,
that might be his.
Future had Mask Off, so like that alone was like, but Future and Hendrix are not that crazy though. Like as albums,
that three album, the Evil, Future, and Hendrix. It's Hendrix is definitely better than Future, but Evil is the third on that run
and then
list.
People forget about Super Slimy. I was not a big fan of that one.
I'm listening to that album right now, and this is where I'm finding this.
And then of course, Beast Mode 2 did not live up to Beast Mode 1.
They did it. Yeah.
The Wizard.
So 4, 5. It got some joints.
Then Save Me, High Off Life, both kind of. I never liked Juice Fire.
Yeah. And then Still Don't Like You.
We Don't Trust You, Still Don't Trust You. The two Metro Boomin tapes are fine.
Yeah.
Mixtape Pluto was kind of back to basics. Yeah, like back to where we came from.
Yeah.
And then now we're at The Real Me, and he has blonde hair. So let's get it.
We finna find out, bro. I hope this isn't his R&B. I mean, I fuck with R&B Future, but I
don't. That's something that I'm not a big fan of.
You're not a fan of Future R&B?
No, it's just like it's
R&B
the same
Future?
thing I feel about Drake singing all the fucking time. Like it's like they find that little melody pocket and they're like, I'm singing. Like you're not, but okay.
I'm super interested.
I mean, they made this man sing with Cher on a Target commercial, so what do I know? What do I know?
We need that bag at all costs, brother.
I feel you.
all costs.
But
But
I'm
now
gonna listen
to
to it.
the
Like come on, bro. Like what do you mean?
yeah.
I'm gonna listen
No,
to it.
I'm so excited, man. Oh my god. I wish I
Let
could
me
have
go
a
ahead and
listening
pre-add it
party
right
for
now
this
just for
shit.
you. I pre-added it just for
I
you.
think I did already.
It'll be there right on time, brother.
As soon as you drop them kids off at school, track 1.
I'm not dropping them off of school tomorrow. I gotta go. I'm
What's
flying out
tomorrow?
tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, you got some music to listen to on the flight.
Man, no, I don't. I'm gonna be playing games.
Tight shit. Did I pre?
Okay, but
10
yeah.
minutes, 35 seconds. All right, so now to bring us to the moment,
Full circle.
the time that we've been waiting for. Xmen 97 dropped. It's nuts on the table. What, July 1st?
Yeah, so yeah, when X-Men 97 season 1 came out, it was like as far as Marvel goes, like that was like people were talking about Marvel again like crazy that when that animated shit go, because like not only you bringing X-Men back, you're like directly continuing the animated series from the 90s. You're making it in the same. You're making it in the 90s. And then the animation style is fire. You bring back all the original voice actors. And you just keep expanding on it. And then it was people love that shit, right? There was some controversy with some people that worked on it, but that's neither here nor there for this discussion. But season 2 was announced shortly after. They're like, we're already greenlit season 2. It's already being worked on. So it's finally here, July 1st. They dropped 3 episodes, and then the newest episode came out yesterday. So it's 4 episodes deep so far. I don't know how many episodes total they're going to be, but if it's anything like last season, it'll be 8 to 10 probably. So this one takes up the scale to a whole different level, though. Like it's just kind of like, because now that they did the direct continuation and they got that out the way, they can kind of like, they have liberty to kind of go any direction they want now. And after watching these first 4 episodes, they don't give a fuck. I'll tell you that right now. This one, if you didn't watch the first season, spoilers right here. Sorry. But at the end of the first season, basically the X-Men get scattered through time. There's some that go to the future, then some go to the distant past, but both timelines are at the height of like the Apocalypse power. So one was before he became Apocalypse, and then one was after he's like the guy. And in the original series, they had already fought Apocalypse several times. He whooped their ass plenty of times. So when they found out who he was in the past one, they were like, oh, fuck. So that's how the season 1 ended. And then season 2 just picks up right there with Forge and Bishop trying to find the scattered X-Men through time and bring them back home. And there's only 2 X-Men left on Earth, pretty much. It's just Sunspot and Jubilee. And I guess Cable counts, but he's not from that timeline anyway, but Cable's there too. Yeah, so it's just that, and then the first 4 episodes kind of just deal with Apocalypse becoming Apocalypse and like showing just how much of a fucking badass he is. Like, because the first 4 episodes is like, well, the first episode is like, where are they at in time? I think the first episode deals with the people in the future. The second episode deals with Jubilee and Sunspot back in the present. And then the third and fourth episode are part 1 and part 2 of the past section with Charles Xavier, Magneto, and
his little ragtag crew.
So, and it kind of goes in more depth of like how Apocalypse became Apocalypse, which is cool because not a lot of people know like he was the first mutant, and then like how did he become the way he is, and it kind of explains that, and then this calling that happened to him. and it was just cool to see.
What?
Like, yeah,
Go ahead.
nah, that was it.
I was just gonna say my biggest takeaway from the overall show is how much individually, yeah, the X-Men are like dope, the
Yeah,
core cast of characters. But season 2 in particular shows like just how much they actually need each other. Like how pivotal each person is to the
yeah,
overall like thing. Especially since there's like this whole part of the teams over here, part of the teams over there,
mm-hmm.
where Storm would have been vital to Charles uh and trying to get him to do one thing the same way Charles would have been pivotal for Scott over there. So it's like if you think about it in that way, especially because of how season 1 started,
Yeah,
Charles wasn't in the picture for the first
about half the
few
season. Yeah,
episodes.
yeah,
So dealing with that and how they were trying to hold it together without him, then finding out, whatever.
he
So
got
that was
married.
like my biggest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, type shit to a fucking alien superstar.
Bird lady.
And uh but yeah, they've done a really good job in like capturing that 90s energy for sure.
Yeah.
And I keep looking up because my
And even
TV's
Bishop
mounted
has the
and I'm
line, "We
looking
got to
at the
get
show.
back to the '90s." Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to kick this shit old school. I mean, Bishop
Yeah.
being, the only, I can say it, the only nigga on the show. I can say this, the realest nigga on the show. He's like, yo, we got to get back, brother.
He is the only
Y'all
voice of
bullshit.
reason. Everybody
Yeah,
else
like,
is on.
yeah.
Well, Jubilee is reasonable too, but
Charles is too.
to a certain
I ain't
extent.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I hate that. I know this is like comic accurate and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I hate the name Magnus. I hate it so much.
Oh,
Like
his real
every
name?
time he's
Yeah.
I hate it so
Yeah.
fucking like, especially because Charles' voice on the show is like Magnus. We got shut up, nigga. I seen her. Oh, this is girl. She's a cosplayer. She's a streamer. I can't call
Yeah.
her name right now. A black chick though. She from I think she's from Philly, Baltimore, one of those. But she was like, "Oh my god!" It's like y'all just fuck already. Like that's the energy that Charles and Magneto give. I know they love each other. They care about
I
each other.
mean,
They are
they
genuinely
literally
brothers.
have like they've just been through like
Yeah, been
the
through it all,
mud.
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been in each other's minds, brother, in each other's
Yeah.
bodies and shit.
I
So
mean,
it's like I
So
get it.
so with I don't want to spoil too much about like because I really need y'all to watch episode 4. So like I don't want to spoil too much about it because like it all hell breaks loose. But with the way that episode ends, the only two things come to mind, Chris, about what transpired. Okay, the only thing that comes to my mind and I'm just thinking of is like Onslaught. That has to happen because of that shit, right? So like there could be a chance for that happening in the season. If that happens, then I don't even know where this could go.
And Onslaught is Magneto and Professor X
fused together. Yeah.
That's that shit that she was talking about, bro.
So yeah, exactly. So but I think what's cool about now that the season, like what I like about this season so far, is truly the character growth of people. Like, because like people like flipped. Like, so Scott was Cyclops was such a Boy Scout and like always played by the book. Now he's just like playing like he's like fuck time, fuck this shit. I'm gonna be with my son. You know what I'm saying? Like, playing it fast and loose. And then Jean is all tore up because of what happened to her last season, and like between her and Scott and then her clone. So like she's going through some stuff, and then having to lose her son to the time period. So she's real aggressive, and then the pure 180 on Magneto, who he tells Apocalypse what he's still Eb Sabanur or whatever his name, his Egyptian self. He's tells him trust me, violence is not the answer. I've tried it several times. It does not work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and he's like, and he even like opens the portal for them and like makes them go through. He's like, this is the only way I can atone for what I've done to like, cause like this is all my fault anyway. Like I'm gonna take care of this because like you guys are right, and I'm like and then like him to just be like take charge like that.
I mean, when you realize as yeah, like you said, the error of his ways. He didn't know the extent of what he did, where that ended, and where the powers that be began. But like he knew ultimately what Charles ended up knowing towards the end. It was like what Charles said to Bishop at the end of episode 4. I think Magneto figured that out before Charles. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Chris. We got a. Are you both excited for the new Spider-Man Brand New Day movie? Yeah. Not even second question. And then she says, I have a Star Wars question if you don't mind.
Hit me.
Do you both think Keanu Reeves would play a great Darth Revan? And if you've watched the Maul Shadow Lord, do you think that the Pink Twilight Devil... I have not watched the animated Darth Maul series. Do you think that the Pink Twilight Devil will become Darth Talon? Yeah, you're way deeper in Star Fox. I said Star Fox. Star Wars lore than I am. You're
a little too deep for me too. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more surface level. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, if it's a Marvel question, I can get all the lore questions on that one. I like Star Wars, but I'm not in love with Star Wars. You know what I mean?
But Keanu Reeves playing who? If you care to expound upon that. I think
Keanu Reeves can play whoever he wants.
Exactly what I was going to say.
He can play whoever he wants.
Keanu Reeves, I think he's
especially if he's a stoic person who kills people.
Yeah, very cold. Cold, calculated type of person.
Matter of fact, get him a lightsaber. Just because he got the long hair already. If he's just John Wick with a lightsaber, let's make it happen. I'm fine with that.
Who asked that?
Angie 23.
Angie, I would ask for you to list your Disney Star Wars trilogy order. I know it's going to be hard, but I'm curious to her Disney trilogy ranking.
Oh, the Disney trilogy. Okay.
Yeah, I know they're all poo cheese, but if you can, I'd like to know what you got to say.
Everybody's got a favorite.
They have to have a favorite. I mean, you have to, I guess, but sister, what's her name? Sister Anunnaki. What's her name? Mother Anunnaki or whatever.
Oh, the
old chick.
The chick that sent him back in time.
Right. I had to Google who she was. I'm assuming you already know who she is.
That's like a deep cut. Like I don't like that's like some that's more of like on the cable side stuff. Like cables.
Oh, so you don't know who she is?
Not really, no.
Oh,
it's
okay.
a deep cut. Yeah. That's too deep of a cut.
I had to Google it, but
which is cool because like they're throwing some real deep cuts in there.
I will say this. I don't want to say it because I mean it don't tell nothing. I thought it was on some like that's Gene from the future type shit. Because you see the Phoenix light up in her eyes though.
Right. Yeah. No,
but
that's
then
not,
the Phoenix
is a force. It's a force.
It takes on. And then when she said, we can't spoil it, but all I can say, I will say this, Storm, she said, speak to me plainly, nigga. You talking in all these riddles, bro.
He's like, say what's she's like, when it comes to my friends, just say what's up. Because I'm tired of all these miracle spiritual.
What's crazy is Storm speaks in riddles for real. She speaks in weather. So it's like the storms are upon thee. Like you speak plainly.
Which I mean, if she tell you to speak plain, it's like you doing even too much for me.
Yeah, you doing too much. There's too much Erykah Badu on your chip. You heard? You calm all that shit down. But so far so good, bruh. I'll tell you what though. That's funny. You know what? That was funny because sidebar. You know they doing the goddamn press tour for Odyssey.
Oh
And
yeah,
one of the interviewers asked John what's his name? Berthal, or is that how you
Bertha,
say
yeah.
it?
Uh-huh.
He's like, have you seen the compilation of you saying, I'll tell you what, and let
I'll
me
tell
ask you
you what.
something?
Yeah, I'll tell you
Yeah.
so. Yeah,
And he was like, you know what's crazy? It's written in all my scripts.
it's always
I
written in the
don't
script.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So he always has to say it. But he said it's in the Odyssey too.
yeah. They did it on purpose. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm sure they did. Let me tell
Let
you
me tell
something.
you something. Yeah.
But yeah, I really like what they're doing with this show, bro. I just hope that it don't become a thing to where, Marvel is like, all right, we got something, we back on top. Now it's time to shit the
Yeah.
bed again. Like, I hope they let them do what they've been doing and don't interfere too much, because I haven't seen, well, I ain't gonna say that. Like, you got your Invincible crowd who's happy with that. And then I've Batman, the absolute Batman stuff has been going gangbusters too.
Yeah,
So
then they're
you
making an
got
animated. They're making an animated movie for
Mhm.
Absolute Batman too. So
Yeah. So everything
that
is
should be fire.
everything that is like the little comic-y niche
They
thing
don't usually
is
mess with the animation stuff though, like that, because like
yeah,
it is like
it is what it is.
this one's so separate. Like it has nothing to do with any continuity stuff. So it's like I don't think there's nothing really to even touch. Like
Yeah.
um
So
so
so while we're on the subject though of cartoon animated and comics and stuff, we were supposed to go try to see Supergirl in order to talk about it
yeah.
for this episode, but again, time is never on our side. But in the midst of that, there's been a slight controversy. I don't know if it's like DC and Warner Brothers trying to like hush the stuff, or um like the people that are talking shit, like their shit just isn't breaking through. But there's a certain crowd of men, white men, that don't like anything that isn't their traditional
Yeah.
man, red, white, and blue, Zack Snyder shit. And
It has to be sexy
right, for some reason.
for some reason.
Yeah, because the Superman that we started with definitely wore underwear on top of his spandex. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing sexy about that. So
That's just the
I
real
don't know
deal,
what
man.
but it really has the peak of this, like, and I really hate this word. I know the word exists and has definition, but peak misogyny really hit Marvel, Captain Marvel
Oh, that was where
time.
it was like that's
That's
where it
where it
became.
went
Once that
absolutely.
movie made $1 billion, it was a wrap. It was like
Yeah, that's
yards.
when, like, that's when, as far as like the comic book fan opposite of the aisle took woke and just go woke,
Yeah,
go broke.
it
Every
was all.
movie uh that came out that had any DEI, any woman, any uh cultural outside of whiteness, that's when that shit went like just out of control. But they love Godzilla, man. I don't understand. Like, maybe because it's a dinosaur, like, I don't know, or dragon, whatever the fuck. Like,
Oh, Godzilla's
I don't
universal,
know.
baby. That's Godzilla, man.
Obviously,
That's
women are
Godzilla.
too.
I
So I
know,
don't understand what's the
but
big fuss is about.
Godzilla's Godzilla,
Um,
man.
Godzilla is Godzilla. But look, I always said that I wanted to make my own opinion about a film. I don't really care what the critics or
Yeah,
reviews have to
yeah,
say
for
about
sure.
anything, because they have gotten a lot of stuff wrong, like
Absolutely.
over the course of history. The stuff they got right, majority, maybe. But the stuff they got wrong is like on the scale, they've gotten more wrong that was right than vice versa. So I still want to go see the film and see what it's about. See if I leave out with any heart or whatever the case may be. Because again, the Superman that just released, I went to go see that movie 2 times, I think, 3 times.
You saw it
2
after
times.
me, yeah.
So yeah, I saw it with my family and I saw it with you. So yeah, I saw it twice. So and I enjoyed it both times. I don't personally, if you enjoyed Avengers 1 as far as the non-action goes, corny meets corny right there to me. Like, it's okay to be corny. Like it's supposed to be bright and colorful, and Captain America is supposed to be that, bro. Like Zack Snyder, as much as I enjoyed some of those films, some of the Snyderverse stuff, that was his take on shit. That wasn't what it was. It was never that. It was never that. We gotten darker stories, Frank Miller and stuff like that, but like it wasn't that though. Some dark shit happened to these characters, but it still wasn't that. Like I haven't seen none of the Snyderverse stuff in quite some time. Not gonna cap. And I saw a clip from Superman when he was fighting Zod. I was like, my God, this shit is disgusting, bro. Where's the color at?
It's so gray and dour. Everything.
But I enjoy the film for what it is. But,
I like Man of Steel. I know people have faults with it, but I don't mind Man of Steel at all. Like,
where is the color, brother? Like, I don't want to see.
That was like his color grade though. That was like his thing because 300 looked like that.
Yeah, but the Superman was way worse, bro. That shit was great. At least I could tell that was sand in 300. But
they had red scars. Yeah.
Right. Like I like to see color. I like to see I like to watch something that's gonna make me think and feel and all that stuff. So I don't know what these people problem is, but that's their opinion. They're entitled to it. I just don't like the actors and actresses are just doing a job. So I don't think it's okay to attack them for doing their job. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's finna go to your job and attack you. They're going to attack GMC or Chick-fil-A or whatever, the brand, not some cashiers and stuff like that. Obviously, they get it, but ultimately, we're upset with the establishment, not the people working just like you work.
Yeah, there should be no reason for like
that people are actresses and actors getting, specifically actresses. I don't give a fuck about these niggas. Actresses shouldn't be getting death threats because they played a fucking role.
Just because they got cast as a lead role.
And that's not
my Supergirl. Like, what are you talking about?
You don't even know your Supergirl's name, brother.
Yeah.
Whatever, however old that show was back in the day, man, y'all niggas cut it out, bro. Like, this fake outrage, fake propaganda, all this shit, bro. Nah, we ain't going for that, bro. We ain't going for that. So yeah, still want to go see Supergirl, but we got a Dune 3 trailer.
Yeah,
we got an Odyssey trailer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The first look at Odyssey
final trailer. Yeah. Final trailer, yeah.
Final trailer. The first look at Odyssey.
Because that'll be out next week.
It had me like, I don't know. But I ain't gonna lie, it should look right. You know what I'm saying? I want to go see it. I was gonna go see it regardless. This is Christopher Nolan we talking about.
We seeing it next week.
He has acquired the greatest whites that Hollywood has to offer right now. Like, the only whites that not in here are Brad Pitt, Leonardo. That's the only two that are missing from this elite cast of whiteness. Anne Hathaway, gorgeous, voluptuous milk. I didn't know she was with child, so congratulations to her as well. Tom Holland in it. Zendaya. We got Lupita Nyong'o. You know what I'm saying? They hating on her. They also hating on our boy Elliot. You know what I'm saying? which they thought he was going to be Achilles, but I don't think that's the case. But that is where
It
the
doesn't
outrage
matter.
started.
It doesn't matter though.
No, it doesn't matter. I will say this though, just as from an actor to actor, anybody would have had their job cut out for them playing Achilles after what Brad Pitt did. That's just in general.
Because of Troy.
Yeah, because of Troy. You said that nonchalant. Brad Pitt lost his fucking marbles in that movie, bruh. He did that shit so good, man. It would be anybody trying to follow that. Nigga, Denzel. Put Denzel 30 years ago in that role. I don't know if it still would have hit the same way Brad Pitt did.
It would have definitely hit. We thought
Brad Pitt, some roles are just made for people, bruh. And he did that Achilles shit. I ain't gonna hold you. But I am interested in seeing the film. Speaking of when we were talking about what critics gave movies, critics gave John Q a score of 5% or whatever. Like whatever. It was 35.
There's a lot of people that don't like that movie.
John Q is very tough. I don't know what these niggas talking about. Again, why are we listening to these niggas? I'm not going to bury my son. My son is going to bury me. Man, what a word, especially today with all this shit going on in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? But again, these white people, bro, what the fuck they know?
There was a real life story like that too.
I believe that's
there was a dude. His son was they were claiming his son was brain dead, so they were like, "You need to pull the plug," and he was like, "No, my son is still in there. I'm not pulling the plug." So they were trying to get like a medical clearance to do it. So he basically held the hospital hostage until and basically ended up saving his son's life. His son woke up a couple days later, and then he went to jail, but he was like, "Okay, I saved my son though."
I mean, even right now, even you explaining that, make a nigga, drop a tear, bruh. Look at the lengths the nigga will go through to save his child, bruh. Can't say that about too many of these niggas around here. Anyways, so Odyssey coming out very it has my attention. I'll say that. It has my attention.
Next week, man. We'll be there. We will be there.
Spider-Man is in December.
End of the month, 31st.
31st. Dune is December.
Dune is in December, yeah.
With Doomsday.
Yeah, so it's Doomsday at the end of the year.
So someone on Twitter pointed out that for a trilogy to drop this close together within 5 years or so is unheard of.
It's unprecedented.
And and at this scale. And Timmy Tim's my boy. And I almost don't want to see it go, but I'm definitely interested to see where they stop in the book. I know where they plan on doing.
The only thing remotely close to that is like the Harry Potter's movies, because they came out at a pretty nice clip too.
Yeah.
But like this is like big budget, like
for all the marbles.
Yeah.
I mean, just people that like to sit down and watch movies is winning this year. I mean, it started last year for real.
Yeah,
and it's just been.
I mean, it's gonna be phenomenal, Chris. I mean, they got Timothy looking gross, so I'm like, they going all in. And they had the image of him and Zendaya standing opposite, like, because
And I just also too though, we got Zendaya. We got Tom. We got repeat Zendaya, repeat Tom.
Tom is in two of the biggest movies of the year in the same month.
Yeah.
Odyssey and Spider-Man. Yeah, and Zendaya's in all three of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, so it's like, bruh, what is fucking crazy. Like that. Robert
Pattinson has been on a stupid run.
2. He's also currently working on the Batman Part 2. So like
this man is on a run.
Yeah, they're on the run, bro. We just need, we need We just need to get a nigga in there, man, and we'll be okay. Like, we'll get, I know Michael B. Jordan, and I guess. I will say this. I saw that he is executive producing a Muhammad Ali show for Amazon.
Oh, a show. Okay.
Yeah. It's
I think that's probably the right format because his life story is so dense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like limiting that to movies. Like I think a show would be a good format for him because his life is so dense with story. So
yeah, we got Cassius Clay, then we got Muhammad Ali.
I know even after the boxing, saying that's important too.
Yeah, his all-timers. Yeah, the only person I've recognized from the trailer is his dad. His dad is being played by Ghost from Power. I don't know. I think his name is Omari or something like that. But he's
Omari
Ghost,
Hawkins. Yeah,
to the hood. So from what I saw, it looked pretty good. The guy who's playing Ali, I mean, if you watch enough film on Ali, you can get it down because like it was right there. It was all right there to take. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Dune. I mean, I ain't got too much to say about it. It's definitely it's up there with me. Harry Potter, Matrix. It's up there already. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, and Marvel have announced that they will be on site at Comic-Con at Hall H. So they're going to have a full presentation, which is probably going to all be about the one. So
the one
Doomsday.
Oh yeah.
Because there's no more Spider-Man is going to do his thing. Spider-Man, there's one thing constant in film is like Spider-Man is fine. Like Spider-Man would be fine. They have, I think Doomsday is where everything could fall apart immediately.
Yeah.
So this movie is very important. There's so many conflicting reports about the movie. It's hard to keep track because most of it's not real. But
yeah.
So I know that whatever presentation they have just has to knock it out of the park, or else it's just gonna be, shit in the wind. Like, because I've seen a lot of people actually already lost interest in this movie, which is crazy because the scale of this movie. But people are just like the stuff that they've shown is just not good, like not enough to not enough to chew on, especially with the quality has been so sporadic the last 5 years of their output, and so and then they got Secret Wars too, but like I think this is the one to really see where they're at. And especially what they made that they had to make the pivot and they made the bold decision to bring RDJ back. So like, if this is a dud, then like I don't see anybody getting super hyped for everything else. Which is why there's not a lot of movies on the slate anyway. But
it's best to clear the deck and focus everything on this to see where you can even go from here. What would be acceptable to do? But I got one thing left. I don't know if you got anything. It's still Marvel related. Well, I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast, okay? And over the 4th of July weekend, Michael Rubin had his all-white party. So the press get a hold of a picture of Tobey Maguire with Ice Spice, and it looks like they're kissing or whatever.
Yep.
Of course, I sent it to Dom, and I was like, "This is my Spider-Man, nigga. I don't know about Tom who, nigga." Shit, you heard? They also forget that Tobey Maguire and Leo and there was one other.
They're like young women.
Or they but they used to be in them streets back in the day.
Yeah,
they had a crew. It was called something like like the Fuck Squad or something. They had a little like they used to go fuck shit up. But anyways, obviously they reported on, you know, the team, both their teams were like they weren't kissing, they were sharing a vape, blah blah blah. But Joe Budden was like, well, nigga, Tobey Maguire better be glad he got caught in the picture with Ice Spice because he was dead in these streets. Like, nobody care about Tobey Maguire no more. And some of the co-hosts was like, whoa. This is Spider-Man. Like, what are you talking about? But then it was like, well, he ain't been Spider-Man in over X amount of years.
He got people's heart, man. He got people's heart, bro.
No, that's when I was like, you know, again, very rarely do I like yell at my phone if somebody's wrong about whatever they're talking about.
You were like, bro.
But this one, I was like, bro, y'all got Tobey Maguire fucked up. Because Joe Budden was like, Joey Maguire. Joe Budden said Tobey Maguire could walk down the street and be fine. I don't believe that. Like, I'm not saying this is Michael Jackson.
And then Toby's had some crazy run-ins with the paparazzi. He'd be throwing shit at him and he'd be flicking them off.
But that's fair. But what I'm saying is, you know, like if he's leaving out of Walmart, there's going to be a mob.
Oh, there's gonna be someone gonna be like, "Hey, Tobey,
Spider-Man, do the thing." Like somebody, come on, man. And I'm sure he fuck with his fans. He just don't fuck with paparazzi. Like, and I get that. Like, bro, why are you taking pictures of me? I did not give you permission. Like, this is crazy. But I wanted to know where you were at. They also said Tobey Maguire is not A-list. Which might be true today because
I think in the landscape, but like his body of work, hell yeah.
Yeah, they only limited him to Spider-Man as well. I was like, y'all niggas ain't see like The Great Gatsby,
Seabiscuit, I mean, he has a body of work, but also he chose to step away. Like he didn't want to do as much stuff anymore because he made his bread. So he was like, I'm just gonna kick it, which is perfectly acceptable. I mean, Rick Moranis did it, so like, why not? But I saw something funny about that though, because they were like all three Spider-Men are dating black women now, because Ice Spice with Tobey, Zendaya with Tom Holland. I was trying to see who they saw.
Andrew Garfield with.
Who was it with? It was they saw him with a black woman. It was a prominent one though.
A prominent one.
Dang, bro, who was it? I saw funny because it wasn't confirmed. It was like he was with a black woman. Hold on.
Well, he's got like a actual girlfriend, and she's not black.
I know, but there was like a dang. Who was it? They were like he had like a little fling with this. Dang it! I'm mad. I can't. I was trying to find that post because they had them all doing the Spider-Man pose, but they had the women pictures next to it though. Dang it.
Brother.
I can't find that post. Oh, Glorilla. That's who it was. It was like,
brother.
They saw him and they saw him and Glorilla out somewhere. Yeah. But they say it was a satirical thing, but like I was like, that is so random.
Yeah.
Funny if that was true. Nah. Nah, we're not going to disrespect Tobey Maguire though, ever.
Oh yeah, no, we can't do that.
Like, yeah. He has some like very iconic roles, and I mean he's the OG Spider-Man, man. Like
OG.
As much as I fuck with Tom, like I mean, still Toby's Tobey, bro. Like
OG, brother.
But
OG.
I'm trying.
Have you been keeping up with any of the World Cup before?
Hell yeah! What you mean?
It's just not my bag, bro.
USA got their fucking ass whooped. I know that. They got smoked, bro.
You getting investigations opened up on these games and shit like that. Niggas is getting fired.
Yeah,
Coaches
France
getting
just won today,
fired.
so France is they moving on to semifinals.
Yeah, the dude from France got into a little spat with the woman was talking like crazy about him.
Wait, Mbappe? Or
Yeah. Mbappe, yeah, him. But some woman, like she's like a senator or something of another country or some shit. She was talking crazy, like he had no education. He grew up with monkeys and all type of shit. That's why you need to be on Twitter. I know it's bad, but you can get the world news, bro. That's my newspaper. 95% of this is bullshit, but I
yeah,
read it because it's entertaining.
yeah,
Okay.
it's all fluff pieces, man. But
Uh, and then so I only know about him and his controversy. Somebody retired, right? Ronaldo or one of them niggas. Didn't somebody retire?
yeah, because once Portugal lost, Ronaldo was like, "This is my last World Cup." So like, yeah,
Yeah. So he couldn't hack
because
it.
it's
And
only
then
every 4 years. So
yeah. And then the dude everybody called Majin Buu from like Russia or whatever.
Holland, yeah, from
Yeah.
Norway, yeah,
Yeah. So them the only that's all I know. I don't know nothing else.
and
I don't give a
Messi.
damn.
You better know who Messi is.
Well, I know, man. Of course, I know Messi.
That's
I
the
know
goat.
Messi, but I'm just saying, like, as far as like the news, that's
Yeah,
what I've been hearing.
yeah.
Uh,
I've been watching Wimbledon and the World Cup. So I'm on both.
oh, shout
Try,
out to our chick, right? What both of them, right?
who?
The black women that play tennis. Nigga, didn't they
Oh,
both?
Serena came back to play. She didn't make it far,
Oh, I
but
didn't
she
know
did good.
Serena. Okay,
Yeah, so
but I
she came
thought
back to.
Naomi and
So okay, you're talking about Naomi and Coco Gauff, but Naomi
yeah.
beat the world number one, but then she lost the next round.
Okay.
And the woman she lost to, beat Coco today. So so
This a white
now
woman?
she's not American. I
It
think
don't
she's
matter. She's
French.
spicy white. Oh, spicy white. Okay. Get her tested immediately.
She yes, her and Coco were in a tiebreaker and then so she now is in the final.
Who's she going against? We don't know yet.
I didn't look at the second. I didn't look at the second bracket because I was watching that one because it would have been her first. Oh, so she's playing Noskova. Let me get her country right before I don't want to
Offend somebody.
Oh, she's from the Czech Republic. Okay.
They have a baby duck sitting on your porch. Don't know
So
what it means.
so it's gonna be now it's gonna be a first time winner no matter what in the
Oh,
finals. So
word.
that's cool.
Well, shout out to her.
But yeah, Naomi was just too gassed from her previous match, so I think that and the lone American man left lost yesterday as well. Taylor Fritz lost, but he tweaked his knee and he couldn't shake it. But I have been watching that, and then of course the insanity at the NBA level has been nuts. It's slowed down, but there's still one big decision looming on the horizon, and that's LeBron
Isn't
James.
it always?
So we don't know where he's going, but I know it's limited to a couple teams. I don't care how many teams Rich Paul says it is. It's going to be either Cleveland, Golden State, Miami, and I think Philly has a slight chance. But I think
Give me one A, give me one B.
I think the most purest option would be back to Cleveland, call it a day.
Retire
at home. Their squad has been heavy playoff bound for a couple of years now. They got a squad. I think LeBron could take them over that hump, especially with the leadership that he brings. And if they retain James Harden, I think that'd be a nice little mixture. And on a basketball level, I would love to see him play with Steph on a basketball level.
pure basketball. Yeah.
I don't know if that team is good enough to make a deep ass run because that team would be very old. Their bench is very dry. But it would be a fun season to watch. I'll tell you that because we saw their Olympic chemistry and it was next level. But And Miami would be cool for him to play with Giannis and go back to Miami. But I think Cleveland is just the best answer. Now, at the end of the day, I think LeBron is going to pick the option that's best for his brand and himself. Golden State, he's already in California, so he doesn't have to really do too much logistically to make that work. Cleveland is home, so also, but I think Miami is like, yeah. So my 1A, 1B is like Golden State. I mean, it's Cleveland, Golden State. Then it would be Miami, and I would put Philly at the end. Because they do have a squad, especially now that they got Jaylen Brown in the mix. But I don't know if like he would make that jump. I don't think he's going to go to unfamiliar waters. Is my point. Because they had Dallas on the list. I was like, if y'all think LeBron is coming to Dallas, you're sick in the head. Like, he's not doing it. He saw them deal Luka. He's not coming here, bro.
Yeah. I think he's going to go to Golden State because that is big ticket draw. Big ticket draw.
That's
and
gonna
the
be money all season,
yeah. The excitement the excitement in the NBA, they gonna put the NBA is going to push for LeBron and Steph to play together. They're gonna try to make that happen. Probably.
Oh, let me give you a dirty answer too. The dirty team, if he just wanted to be nasty and dirty, he'd go to Minnesota. That'd be so just nasty and dirty. But
it'll be like the old cop.
He's just gonna be him. It's gonna be he gonna be a camp counselor in that motherfucker. Like,
yeah.
But it's not happening. But like, you can imagine the team. You got LaMelo, Anthony Edwards, like. They would be cold though. Not even gonna lie to you. They would be nasty. Yeah, but
it was something we never seen before.
He would be on their ass every fucking play though. Like,
yeah,
get your head in the game. But like, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be either Cleveland or Golden State.
But shit, like LeBron be with Bronny and what's the other Bryce though? Like,
those are his sons though.
I know, but he still kind of gives like that I'm y'all's friend energy and dancing TikToks and all that shit. Like, I think it could work. Of course, they're not his sons, but look, he know how to be around the young energy.
It could definitely work because he could fit on any basketball team. Like, no doubt about it. But like, yeah, that would be my like dirty, grimy answer. But yeah, I'm thinking it's either Golden State or Cleveland. For a basketball aspect, and then like just a pure, like this would be a beautiful end to your career. And if that's team's good enough to like where you might could make a run because I mean just a couple of years ago Cleveland was in the final, like the Eastern Conference final. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, so they're right there, but. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I know he's going to take his time. He earns that, so like he could take his time. Is the decision. It's going to be nonstop talked about until he does, though. So.
Oh yeah, I mean shit.
But there's just been nonstop moves. Dallas has not got anybody that moves the needle. Everybody they tried to get has failed. They tried to get Kawhi, didn't work out. They tried to get Rui Hachimura from the Lakers, didn't work out. Everybody's paying more, so like,
yeah,
and I'm sure they called about Giannis, but I'm sure they didn't like that asking price, so they backed out of that too. But it is what it is. Dallas is not going to be good for a couple of years, but yeah. I'm excited to see what his I'm excited to watch his basketball season though, for sure though, because it's gonna be just it was a huge shuffle that happened. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I know we will definitely be seeing Odyssey next week.
And we're coming with a future review. review.
I'll have time to listen to that. And then got my trip this weekend. I'll be traveling with my kids on the plane for the first time, so I'm just getting mentally ready for that. And I think that's it for me, man. You got anything else you want to say to anybody out there? Any ladies you want to holler at?
Hi, Mom.
There you go. The one and only.
The one and only. Fuck you, hoes. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe a little bit, not really. But nah, man. Just keep on keeping on, man. I just watched Talk to Me again the other day with Don Cheadle. Great fucking movie.
Petey
man.
Green. Yeah.
Great fucking movie. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all go check that out, man.
That boy
Great
said,
fucking movie.
Don't ever underestimate me again.
Yeah.
I fuck with you, Hughes.
Yeah. Great movie, man. But I ain't got nothing else. Y'all be good. Love each other. We'll see y'all next week. You heard, top of the morning. Yeah. Send me some money.
There you go.